A very warm welcome to you. Welcome to this space for health and transformation. Today, we're going to speak directly to the center of your life, your heart. We're going to talk about how to protect this powerful machine that moves you, how to balance your blood pressure, and strengthen your entire cardiovascular system with the wisdom that comes from the earth, from a tree that is a symbol of peace and longevity. You are not here by chance. If you are seeking a fuller life with vibrant health and longevity, natural teas are your greatest allies. Today, we will unlock the secrets of a powerful tea that can transform not only your heart's health, but also your immunity and your daily energy. Have you ever thought about how a simple habit can revolutionize your well-being? Do you already use natural teas? What is your experience? Tell us in the comments. We want to hear your story and be part of your journey. Stay with me until the end, because the knowledge you will acquire today is a true act of self-love. The main benefit of olive leaf tea is its powerful ability to regulate blood pressure and provide cardiovascular protection. It acts as a natural vasodilator, helping to relax and widen the blood vessels, which facilitates blood flow and, consequently, helps to normalize pressure. Furthermore, its main compound, oleuropein, is an extremely potent antioxidant that protects the heart and arteries against damage from free radicals and inflammation. But what can blood pressure regulation teach us about life? Think about it. Health is not found in extremes. Very high pressure is dangerous, but very low pressure leaves us without energy. Life, just like our body, seeks balance. Olive leaf tea doesn't force the body into a sudden drop. It invites it to find its natural equilibrium. This is the lesson that the olive tree, a tree that lives for centuries adapting to its environment, offers us. In our daily lives, we live under constant pressure from work, responsibilities, expectations. How do we deal with it? Do we try to explode or do we give up? The invitation of this tea is for you to create a ritual of daily regulation. Just as you drink the tea to balance your body, what other small habits can you adopt to balance your mind and emotions? Maybe it's a 5-minute break to breathe, organizing a corner of your house so that it brings you peace, or learning to say no to protect your energy. Self-care, like the action of this tea, is an act of resilience and a search for balance, not brute force. It teaches us that true strength lies in consistency and gentleness. To understand the power contained in a cup of this tea, we need to travel back in time. Our journey doesn't start in a laboratory, but in the sunny, arid lands of the Mediterranean basin, more than 6,000 years ago. The olive tree, Olea europea, is not just any tree. It is a witness to the history of civilization, where it came from, and its sacred history. Think of the ancient Egyptians. They saw the olive tree as a symbol of celestial power. They believed the goddess Isis taught humanity how to cultivate this sacred tree. They used not only the fruits and the oil, but also the leaves, which were infused and used in their mummification rituals, believing they conferred eternal life and protection on the journey to the afterlife. Moving on to ancient Greece, the cradle of Western philosophy and medicine. The olive tree was a gift from the goddess Athena, a symbol of peace, wisdom, and victory. The winners of the Olympic Games didn't receive gold medals, but rather a crown woven with olive branches, the highest symbol of honor. Hippocrates, the father of medicine, prescribed olive oil for countless conditions and, according to ancient texts, used the leaves in infusions to treat fevers and infections. He called them the great healer. The olive leaf is intertwined in our culture and spirituality. In the Bible, it is the olive leaf that the dove brings to Noah, signaling the end of the flood and the beginning of a new era of peace between God and humanity. The image of the Mount of Olives in Jerusalem is one of the most sacred settings in Christianity. This is not a simple leaf. It is an icon of hope, resilience, and divinity. Frequent use. Throughout history, for centuries, in villages across Italy, Spain, Greece, and Morocco, olive leaf tea was the quintessential folk remedy. It was the penicillin of the peasants. When someone had a stubborn fever, a bad cold, or an infection, the grandmothers knew exactly what to do. Gather the silvery leaves, crush them lightly, and prepare a bitter but powerful infusion. They didn't have the science to explain it, but they had millennia of results to trust. They used it for skin problems, stomach aches, and especially for what they called thick blood or high pressure, showing an empirical knowledge that science today is beginning to spectacularly confirm. Fascinating facts. Did you know that an olive tree can live for more than 2,000 years? There are trees in the Mediterranean that are older than the Colosseum in Rome. What is the secret to this longevity? It lies precisely in the compounds that make its tea so medicinal. Oleuropein and hydroxytyrosol, which protect our bodies, are the same substances that protect the tree against pests, diseases, and environmental stress. The olive tree is a natural factory of resilience. By drinking its tea, it's as if we are borrowing a bit of that ancestral strength and that ability to withstand time. The guardian of the heart and blood pressure, cardiovascular action. As we've mentioned, this is its most well-known superpower. Oleuropein acts on multiple fronts. It helps relax the blood vessels, vasodilation, which decreases resistance to blood flow and helps regulate pressure. But it doesn't stop there. It also helps reduce LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, preventing the formation of plaque in the arteries that can lead to heart attacks and strokes. It's a complete protection for your entire cardiovascular system. Antioxidant army, fighting free radicals. Imagine an invisible battle happening in your body right now. On one side, free radicals, unstable molecules generated by pollution, stress, and poor diet that attack and damage your cells, causing premature aging and disease. On the other side, antioxidants. The olive leaf is one of nature's most potent sources of antioxidants, even surpassing the famous green tea in some studies. It neutralizes these free radicals, protecting your DNA, your skin, your brain, and your heart. Immune fortress, antiviral, and antibacterial action. Remember how ancient peoples used it for fevers and infections? They were right. Studies show that the compounds in the olive leaf have the ability to interfere with the replication of viruses and bacteria. This makes it a powerful ally in preventing and recovering from flus, colds, herpes, and other infections. It's like giving your immune system a new set of tools to fight off invaders. The body's peacemaker, anti-inflammatory action. Chronic low-grade inflammation is the root of many modern diseases, from arthritis to heart problems. Olive leaf tea acts as a potent natural anti-inflammatory, helping to put out the fire inside your body, relieving pain and preventing the development of more serious conditions. Sugar balancer, metabolic support. Promising research suggests that olive leaf extract can help improve insulin sensitivity and control blood sugar levels. This makes it an excellent supplement for those looking to prevent or manage type 2 diabetes, always with professional supervision. Mindset and purpose. Understand, drinking this tea is not just swallowing a liquid, it is an act of intention. It is you saying to your body, I choose to take care of you. I choose prevention. I choose vitality. Each cup is a conscious step on the journey of taking control of your own health, using the power that nature generously offers. Detailed preparation, the perfect infusion. The raw material, use dried, high-quality leaves, preferably organic. The ideal ratio is 1 tablespoon of chopped leaves for every 7 to 8.5 Oz, 200-250 ml of water. The crucial temperature, this is the secret. Do not boil the water with the leaves in it. Boil the water and wait about 1 to 2 minutes for the temperature to drop to around 175-195 degrees, 80-90 degrees. Boiling water can destroy some of the most sensitive compounds. The infusion time. Pour the hot water over the leaves in a cup or teapot. Cover and let it steep for 5 to 10 minutes. Less time, the tea is milder. More time, it becomes stronger and more bitter, but also more potent. Find your balance. Strain and serve. Strain the leaves, and your golden tea is ready. The taste is herbal, robust, and slightly bitter, a sign of its potency. Creative recipes to elevate your experience. Mediterranean iced tea. Prepare the infusion. Let it cool and refrigerate. Serve with plenty of ice, slices of lemon, and a few fresh mint leaves. It's incredibly refreshing and healthy. Enhanced green detox. Prepare the tea and let it cool. In a blender, combine the tea with 1 green apple, a handful of spinach, the juice of half a lemon, and a small slice of ginger. A nutrient bomb to start your day. Smart combinations. Plant synergy. For the heart, combine olive leaves with hibiscus flowers. Both help with blood pressure, but be careful. This combination is potent, so start slowly. For immunity, Add a piece of fresh ginger and a few cloves during the infusion, a true barrier against colds. To relax, mix with chamomile or lemon balm. The action of the olive on the heart, combined with the calming effect of these herbs, creates a perfect late afternoon drink. Myths and facts. Myth: it tastes the same as olive oil. Fact: no. The tea has a unique herbal flavor, more similar to other herbal teas than to the oil. Myth: I can just pick any leaf from the olive tree in my yard. Fact: be careful. Only use leaves from trees you know have not been treated with pesticides. Quality and purity are essential. Knowledge is power, and true self-care involves responsibility. The olive leaf is powerful, and that is precisely why we need to use it wisely. This is the most important block of the video. Pay close attention. Crucial risks and contraindications. People with low blood pressure, hypotension. If you already have low blood pressure, this tea can intensify that condition, causing dizziness, vertigo, and discomfort. Its use is not recommended without medical supervision. Pregnant and breastfeeding women. There are not enough studies to guarantee the safety of olive leaf tea during pregnancy and lactation. Therefore, as a precaution, its use is contraindicated. Children. Always consult a pediatrician before offering any medicinal tea to children. Drug interactions. Very important. Hypertension medications. If you already take medication to control high blood pressure, the tea can potentiate the effect, leading to a dangerous drop in pressure, severe hypotension. Never add this tea to your treatment without first discussing it with and getting explicit approval from your doctor. Diabetes medications. Since the tea can help lower blood sugar, it may interact with insulin or other diabetic medications, causing hypoglycemia. Careful monitoring is essential. Chemotherapy drugs and anticoagulants. Blood thinners. There are potential interactions. If you use any of these medications, the use of the tea is not recommended without clearance from your specialist. Possible side effects. For most people, the tea is safe. However, some may experience headaches, dizziness, or gastric discomfort, especially at the beginning. This could be a sign that the body is detoxifying, the so-called Herxheimer reaction, or that the pressure has dropped a bit. Start with smaller doses and observe your body. This video is a source of information and inspiration, but it does not replace a medical or nutritional consultation. Before starting the continuous use of any supplement or medicinal tea to treat a health condition, consulting a qualified professional is indispensable. They can evaluate your individual case, considering your overall health and the medications you already use. The journey to natural health is made with knowledge, not assumptions. Take care of yourself with intelligence and safety. Our journey today has taken us from the ancient olive trees of the Mediterranean to the science behind a simple cup of tea. We saw that in every leaf, there is a promise of balance, protection, and resilience. The power to care for your heart and regulate your vital energy is, literally, within your grasp. But information only becomes transformation when we put it into practice. So, I ask you, what health-related habit will you change today with the power you've learned about natural teas? If this video brought you value, if it opened your eyes to a new possibility for self-care, please show your support. Like this video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next discovery, and hit the notification bell. We want to build a community of people seeking a healthier life. So, please share your experience in the comments. Did you already know about olive leaf tea? Do you have any questions? Your participation enriches us all. Remember, you are not alone on this wellness journey. I'll be waiting for you here again for more discoveries about the health that comes from nature. With gratitude.